Use email automation to close sales and orders. If you're doing any sort of cart on your website, there are a lot of great tools out there for recapturing folks by email if you lost the cart. So if you have an email address step where you're capturing an email address, you can actually automate the process to go and recapture that cart. This is a feature that's been around e-commerce for 10 years at least, but it's really powerful. And of course, Amazon is sort of so dominant that it's hard to sometimes even think about e-commerce without overcomplicating the entire prospect of doing any sort of e-commerce. But this is a tactic that's sort of doable. So depending on what your checkout process is and what you're using, you can tag essentially that email address in your system with the products that they carted or were even looking at, and then go back to them after they have either abandoned cart or have just left the website.
And the great thing about that, just to interject, is that this used to be really hard to do when all the e-commerce platforms were young, or you had to kind of DIY your own shopping cart.
Right.
But all the major players like Shopify and WooCommerce actually have that functionality built right in. So all you got to do is link up your email email marketing software to it, and just tell it, if we capture an email, or if we capture an email during the cart process and they haven't checked out within a day, boom, send it out.
Yeah.
And it's actually really easy to do.
Yeah. Yeah. So thinking about your sales and your offers and your merchandising, you can use your offers as a tactic with this cart recapture. And so as you're thinking about your sales funnel and what happens before the purchase, there are actually some sort of ways that you can save a sale.